And that there is the mating call of the native Durnkt. Alright. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Durnk number 4. I made Chad a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's super good. It's got American.
Hey! I need to apologize. See, the sandwich, you're going to hear a lot of chewing sounds. Now, I told Chad that people would hear it in the audio, but he said, no, don't worry about it. It won't sound bad. It'll sound fine. Well, it doesn't sound fine. Hi, Chad. What are you doing, Mike? What are you doing? Buddy? Remember the sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
In the episode?
I did. Yeah.
The audio is really bad. It's real bad. Do you remember what you said about the audio?
I said it would be okay.
It's not okay!
And
That's not coming apart.
Pepper jack.
Yeah, pepper jack cheese.
That's super good.
Pepper jack cheese.
You did a nice job. It's like a little toasty on this side.
I know how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Chad, I wanted to open off the show with something very special, buddy.
Okay. That sounds good.
I got a certain thing in the mail.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, we got Durnk Industries cards.
Durnk Industries cards. Here.
Awesome. Thank you.
You have that one. They look good too.
They look really nice.
It's really simple. We were together when I like did this like randomly, and they wanted me to put like my name and like my business first off business location. I don't know where the fuck to put for that.
Yeah, right.
My house.
The interwebs.
We got 2 boxes.
Can I have one?
Yeah, you have that box.
Excellent.
How's your box?
I got a box.
But yeah, we've got. Ooh yeah. Give it to your friends, and then give them a card. Ha ha! You see what I did there?
I totally see that. That was good. Dude, this is an awesome sandwich.
See? I told you could hear it. Told you still gonna eat it. I told him. Didn't I tell him? Didn't I? Welcome to the Chad Eats a Sandwich Hour. Brought to you by bread, and also brought to you by cheese.
That's super good.
Do you want a napkin?
I'll get a napkin.
You keep wiping your
Yeah, I gotta need a napkin.
All right. So this past weekend we did the live Durnk Distract Gaming at the Great Plains Game Festival.
Yeah, right?
That was a blast.
It was fantastic.
A little stressful at the beginning.
Yep.
Mostly for you. Not
Well, you know, there was a lot to do.
There was. I don't think we quite understood the amount of. It was a lot.
Well, it was. It's always weird when you go into a space that you're not familiar with, and you know you don't get a chance to sort of get a sense for the space and where shit is and all that kind of stuff.
We didn't really have. We couldn't put together a plan ahead of time for where we would do stuff.
But you know, and that just means it takes a little bit longer to sort of figure shit out. And once we got things figured out, I think things went really well. Took us an hour to set up. And I kind of expected that.
We planned for that, though.
Yeah, we totally expected
that.
We
totally started on time, for the most part.
Yeah,
it was like 5 minutes late or something like that. Whatever.
And the dude that kept bringing water and shit, that was awesome.
That was the guy who apparently puts the whole thing together. I think his name's Carson something, but I think he's the head dude.
That was, he was fantastic. That whole, everybody
working there was so cool.
Yep.
And everybody, like all the people just there for whatever. They were cool as well.
Go check it. You can check out the episode down where it says Distracted Gaming. It's right in there. It's like Distracted Gaming, a very special thingy of Great Plains, whatever. So have a look at it. But yeah, it was super cool. I'm not a big, huge game geek, but this guy is. He's a massive fucking
We got done and packed up. Oh, we probably finished like 4 o'clock.
We finished the show at a little after 4, and then we got all loaded up, and it was like 4:30 when I drove away and left you to your.
From 4:30, I was there from 4:30 until like 10:45 that night, and we only took like a half an hour break to go get dinner real quick downtown.
Oh, really? You guys left and came back?
Yeah. We went and got Five Guys, but which Five Guys after Honest Abe's
not so much.
Nah, it's just not. Have you been Honest Abe's yet?
I have been Honest Abe's. Dude, the fries were fucking awesome, and the burgers were good. I'm not convinced they're the greatest burgers in the world, but because I ordered the greatest burger in the world, and it was a damn good burger.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Their fries are world changing.
Mind blowing fries.
Yeah, their fries are world changing.
Oh
but you got the Parmesan truffle ones, right?
Well, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Literally Parmesan and little bits of truffles in their French. It's fucking insane. But okay. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Jumped tracks. We played we just sat around playing games. I probably played a half dozen games. Shout out to what's the name of those games? Well, it's Area 1851, which the brand new game just invented by a guy named Justin Blaskey, I think is how you say his name. But that game's fantastic. He said he's been in development for like 4 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Turning out this game, and basically it's Oregon Trail time, but with aliens. It's fantastic.
That's cool. I can get behind that.
Yeah, it's so good. And then there was Slapfish, or I think his name. I'll put that up too, whatever that is. But that was a group who they won this thing called Board Game Deathmatch or something that was on YouTube that the Cards Against Humanity guys put together. There was this huge tournament to see who can get funding for their game that they came up with, and they won the whole thing.
That's cool.
And they were there. And there's this group called Solarius or whatever, or Solaria. It's on Sularia. It was on all the logs or the neck things. What are those called? Lariats.
These thingies.
Those things. Yes.
I will call them neck thingy hookies.
Okay, neck thingy hookies. But they were there with a card game, and that one seemed really good, but it seemed a little complicated. There might be a barrier to entry.
Yeah, that whole learning curve.
Might be a learning curve thing there.
Gotcha.
But it does seem like a good game. So, check all those out. They will have flashed on the screen. So check them all out.
All that stuff. So, why haven't you developed a game yet?
I have. I never finished it because it was one of those things where it became super complicated and I got frustrated with it. And also, nobody was I was entirely doing it on my own. So it was becoming kind of frustrating.
That's hard.
Because nobody wanted to test for it. Nobody wanted to do anything, really. But basically, it was Tower Defense, the board game. If you've ever played a Tower Defense game.
Okay, I don't understand. Tell me what are we doing?
We're playing Tower Defense in real life, okay? You're the monster. You're trying to get to the jewels in the kitchen and take them. I am the tower. I'm trying to stop you, okay? Just go do the damn thing. This is fun. We're having fun.
Okay.
Jeez.
I am the monster and I need to go to...
I win! Okay, basically you build towers, right? Okay. And then there's waves after waves of bad guys.
Gotcha.
And the whole point of the game is that there's it's you working with a bunch of other people, and then you have to have at least, it's 2 to, I think I had 6 players or something like that. And there's always one guy who's the bad guy. And he's trying to basically kill you by sending waves in at different angles. And you can build, and there's RPG elements, like there's different classes that can do different things.
Stuff, right.
And you build walls to funnel them into an area.
A siege game.
Yes.
Where you have people working together against the person who has you under siege.
And it was sort of horror movie, I hadn't come up with any of the art or lore or anything yet, but in my head it was always sort of B horror movie, the captain of the football team is one of the guys, and the local mechanic is one of the guys.
What's cool about a game like that is you could start with, your standard, what do you call it, the first pack, right? The origin pack of the game, and then you can have those little mods where you throw. Oh no! Now it's expansion packs. There you go. Now suddenly it's medieval times, and oh no! Wait! Now suddenly it's you're at a soccer game, or no!
Yeah.
Totally
and
nice.
I have rules. I have a complete set of rules written down, and
zombies and demons and bears. Oh my!
Yeah, you should.
That was
you
bad.
should have gave up on that.
Yeah, I should have just stopped when. Sorry, internet.
Sorry.
I'll just go back to eating my sandwich then.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, just please let us go.
Chad. Shh. Don't beg, buddy. It's not becoming of you, okay? But then Sunday, for Andrew and I's anniversary, we went to a local trampoline gym.
Right?
And I'm just going to hear you chewing on sandwich. But if anybody who hadn't heard of this, a trampoline gym is exactly what it sounds. It's an entire gym filled with trampolines. The floor is trampolines, the walls are trampolines, everything's trampolines. And it's almost, I wanted to go in and record footage for it, but they wouldn't let me take my camera in. For liability reasons, right, I'm sure. Right. If it gets broke, they don't want to be in charge.
Yeah, and then suddenly you got a screen in somebody's eye. Right?
Yeah, I'm holding a 5-pound brick that I'm accidentally smashed some child with. It was a lot of fun, and we were there for an hour, and it was just a blast, and I'm going to go back. But it was almost instant that I remembered I was almost 30. I consider myself to be in okay shape. I was sucking air so hard 10 minutes into that fucking thing.
That's why. Can you get like a membership so it can become like your gym pass?
It's kind of expensive though. It's kind of super expensive though. But it was like, I think I looked it up. It was like, maybe this is for the other gym. It was for one. There's one in Omaha and then there's one in town that we went to, and one of them was like $125 for 90 days or something like that. Like that's their membership.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's significant. Here's the sketch. Fat guy goes to trampoline thingy, okay? And then you have me, because I'm the fat guy, and I'm jumping around, and then, I mean, Chris Farley, you guys remember, you're old enough to know who Chris Farley is, right?
Everybody knows who Chris Farley is.
What if Chris Farley could have done a trampoline joke? I mean, come on.
I'm surprised he didn't do a trampoline
right? Because and then suddenly you're in a trampoline room. There's like comic gold.
The
going
one
on
in
there.
town too, though, and I told you this earlier.
Yep.
There's no weight limit on the. I need to turn off this.
No, let her roll. It's fine. We're staying nice and cool then.
Okay. But there's no.
So I could go to.
You could totally go.
The Lincoln one. I could not go to the Omaha one.
Yes.
Because
they're
19 pounds too heavy.
They're racist. They're racist to fat dudes.
Right. They're fat dude racists.
What's that called? Fattest?
Sizist? They're sizists.
Sizist.
I like sizist. It's much better.
Yeah. It's a little more PC.
But no, I can see some comedy going on in a place like that with a big guy. I can totally see that right now. It's too bad that we can't get in there with a camera and just do.
I guess I'll be making some phone calls at a certain point. That's become my life recently. We've gotten more ambitious, and my life has become making cold calls to people.
That's awesome. Actually, I think that's totally cool that you do that.
It's getting scary. I hate doing it too. It's so terrifying.
Yeah, neither of us are good at that kind of stuff. So, but we need to do it. I mean, I've had to do it. I mean, I talk about cold calling people to be like, hey, are you guys interested in, I don't know, making the TV commercial, or you got the internet site and you put some video. See, and that's how it goes.
Have
when
you
I do
heard
it,
of
and I'm
our
awful at
Savior,
it.
Lord Xanadu?
You're going door to door. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sorry, man. I don't do the solicitor thing. So.
No. I'm not trying to sell you anything.
Okay.
I want to buy something from you.
You want to buy something from me?
Yeah. Whatever. I want to buy something.
Right now?
Yeah.
Half-eaten bag of chips.
I'll give you $300.
There you go. Yeah, sales is not our thing, apparently.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Why, yes, I have. Oh, good. Can you tell me about him? I heard he's cool.
Is he cool?
Heard he's neat. Oh, God. I instantly have to poop.
Now we're going to hell.
I instantly have to poop.
Well, that's because you tried to make a Jesus joke.
I know. He went,
You're paying
lightning
now,
bolt.
aren't you? That's
Poop.
right. Anyways.
But yeah, would you go to a trampoline thing?
I would totally.
Would you go sometime?
Yes, I would definitely go. I couldn't go, and I feel really bad about it. I couldn't go this time because we're getting ready to shoot a short film, and I was doing some pre-production. Yeah, this coming weekend. Actually, by the time this is out, we'll have shot it. So, but I'm super excited about it. But it took up my whole Sunday. And I really appreciate everything that you allow for me.
Chad.
God?
Yes, Chad. Listen, Sundays are for me.
Well, sometimes I'm just really busy, and I got to finish some things.
You're really busy. Created the universe. Made you. Sunday's my day.
But I gotta give some time to some people sometimes for the things I need to finish up. I mean, you can't expect a whole day.
I can demand anything I want. I'm God.
Really? If you're gonna be a dick, you know,
Hey,
I'm done with this. All right?
I mean, we could talk about this.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm so lonely.
So, that being said, I missed it. It doesn't mean I didn't want to go.
No, I know.
I totally wanted to go.
I know.
But yes, we will make it a thing sometime.
We'll go
Go
sometime.
again.
And
We'll
I
get a
will
few people
get
together.
clearance to get a camera in there.
Yep, we'll talk about it. We'll get because that's just. I could try some shit and fail miserably. This could be awesome.
You'll have to show me how to rotoscope so we can do a joke where you bounce me and then I go through the ceiling. And then...
Oh my god. Yeah, wow. So how high could you go? I mean,
I was doing pretty well. They have basketball hoops in this one area that you can go dunk on, and the guys that were there, we were doing like a horse dunk contest on those for a while, and I was crushing their asses. Like I still have maintained some semblance of athleticism as opposed to them. So I was.
Were you up above the rim?
No, not that crazy, not that crazy. But like they would go like two-handed dunk, and then I'd do it, and it'd be my turn to set the dunk, and I'd be like between my legs, spin, bam. And they'd all go, okay, I have an H.
And he has no video proof.
I have no video proof. I do have bruise proof all over my
That's
wrist.
what I was going to say. There has to be broken limbs because I can just see that smash. Oh no! Bone sticking out, blood.
I wonder if they can't see it at all. But there's a bruise there.
There's a bruise.
And that was and pretty much everybody doing that. That's what their wrists look like. There's just all cuts and bruises and stuff.
That's why you signed
my
the waiver.
finger still hurts right here. I don't know what I did. The weirdest part. Okay, I was sore after this. Obviously, it was an hour of strenuous activity.
Yeah.
But for 2 days, the only part of my body that was sore was my upper back from a trampoline gym. I don't even understand how I did that. It was like, the only thing I can think of is we play dodgeball, because you can play dodgeball on those things. They provide balls and stuff.
Nice. I'm down with that.
Like maybe but that doesn't make any sense because I do boxing stuff. So I don't know why my upper back was sore. I don't get it.
I can't. Yeah. Maybe you're squeezing on the up.
Maybe. Or like, the only thing I had thought of is like maybe stabilizer muscles in your upper back.
Shit that you don't normally use.
Yeah.
Like when you haven't gone swimming for like ever. And
Yes.
You swim a few laps and then the next morning like your ribs fucking hurt.
Yeah.
You know? Because you maybe use the muscles you didn't know you had.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be, it's just something I have never used in a long time. And I talked to Thomas about it, who was on some Distracted Games, and he said the same thing. He's like, yeah, my upper back's so weird.
So, yeah, well, sure.
So we were doing this dunk contest thing, and my whole sub game that I was playing. Okay. All right, buddy. Hey, is there something you want to tell everybody?
I'm really sorry that I ate a sandwich on the show. Okay, I'm sorry.
That is super big of you, and I appreciate the effort, okay?
Okay. Can I go home now, Mike?
Oh, no, not quite yet. But don't worry, it's almost over. I was trying to make basketball jokes to make the kid who was monitoring that place laugh, because he was doing his best. He was doing his best British guard impression the entire time, just. And he, this black kid couldn't have been more than 17, maybe. But I was just continuously making, like Phil, my buddy Phil went up, and I'm like, come on, Steve Nash, hit that dunk. And he missed it. And I'm like, yeah, that's about how he did too. And I figured out the basketball jokes were working on the kid. So I aimed it on the basketball jokes.
There you go.
And finally, I just looked at him, I'm like, God damn, are some of these landing? And that's what finally got him. That's what finally got him.
Nice.
Call out people on their shit.
Exactly. One more time. Fucking awesome sandwich, dude.
Thank you.
This is beautiful.
I'll make you another one if you want after the show.
If you ever get into the area that we do this show in Lincoln, look him up and have him make you a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, come on over and I'll make you food.
It's awesome grilled cheese.
Actually, that is kind of what I do for everybody.
Mm-hmm. You do.
I do make a lot of food. So what was your weekend like? You just
my weekend was pretty much Saturday was distracted gaming, because I had to sort of ramp up, load shit, do all that stuff, unload. By the time I got home, I was pretty much spent.
Oh, can we talk about how it was like we were moving like a couple 100 pounds worth of equipment probably. Mm-hmm. Upstairs, like a quarter of a mile from where we had to park.
Yep, that's totally true.
We were both so fucking sweaty.
Mm-hmm. It was gross.
It was kind of gross. It was really gross.
I should have brought a change of shirt. I should have. But
I stank. I stank for the rest of the day.
You always smell a little bit like
I'm about to be insulted. Wait for it.
Like spaghettiOs, just a little bit. It's like your natural scent is spaghettiOs. I don't know. Maybe not like real spaghetti. Maybe like the store brand
that
spaghettiOs.
That might be the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me. What, do I also wear a helmet permanently?
What? It's not. People like spaghettiOs. Why are you worried about it? I smell like tacos naturally.
I'm gonna do so much mean shit to you in the edit for this, for that statement alone.
I don't think that was so mean. You guys like spaghettiOs, right?
Do you think there's ever been a like high cuisine spaghettiOs? Like a 5-star spaghettiOs? That's fine. And sir, here you are, the house special, the spaghettiOs. Enjoy.
Fucking seriously? I'm not paying $50 for this.
Like anybody tackled that one?
It could totally happen. I mean, probably like somewhere like Denmark or something. There's some like performance chef.
I'm gonna look for it. I swear to God, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna try to post it here, like somebody who does like high-end spaghettiOs. Yeah. But like in like they make their own artesian noodles into O shapes.
Right.
And like,
I mean, you can get all kinds of like high-end mac and cheese now. Why not spaghettiOs?
Well, mac and cheese is just one of the greatest things ever invented.
Well, there you go.
Mac and cheese is that one thing from childhood I never let go.
Yeah, I would say my tastes in mac and cheese have matured.
Nah, fuck that. I still do like the powder stuff. I don't even give a shit.
I mean, if you're gonna do the powder stuff, you got to do Kraft, because I think everything else tastes
That's
like
true.
kind of shit.
I do get the Kraft with like the squeezy cheese that comes in the squeezy cheese
hardcore,
package.
Yeah, I will do the Kraft with the powdered, little extra butter. And a little less
milk, not water. Yeah. Don't be a fucking animal.
That's fucking moron. Come on, water, really, please. But I will doctor that shit up too.
Oh yeah. We always do it whenever we make our chili. Mac and cheese is one of the things we do with it, because chili mac is delicious.
Chili mac is delicious.
Chili mac is delicious.
It is true.
Chili mac.
But yeah, you throw an extra handful of like sharp cheddar or pepper jack in that shit.
Pepper jack. What's your favorite cheese?
Man, so hard.
Your favorite cheese?
I love cheese so much.
For dessert this week, Andrea got there was cookies on sale at Russ's. She got a package of cookies. Mm-hmm. I'll let you have a cookie. It's like the fudge inside cookies. The Chips Ahoy with the fudge on the inside. What? It was like $1.80 too. For a whole package.
That's crazy.
That's a pretty good deal. Those are good cookies.
That is a good deal.
And then I got a brick of sharp cheddar. Like, that's what I got for my dessert. Like a brick of sharp cheddar. No, I'm not an animal. I cut off pieces. I might as well just eat it because the whole fucking thing was gone in 2 days. But
there you go. Yep.
It's amazing I can still poop.
So you did that thing where you took the knife and you would like cut off a wedge and just put it in your mouth?
Yeah, because like good cheese you should like let sit in your mouth for a while anyway. Yeah, it takes me a while to eat it, so I never really get full on it. But I never stop. It just sits at my desk, right? It just sits next to me with like a plate and a knife, and sometimes you just want a little piece of cheese and you eat the cheese.
It's true. I like me some.
It's like nuts. You just keep eating them.
It's like a farmer's cheese. It's like it's like a white cheddar almost, like farmer's cheese. I think maybe it's like Munster. No. Fuck, I can't remember. But yeah, it's like this white farmer's cheese, and it's super good. The best cheese I ever had actually was when we were in Mexico. We went to the regular old
Mexico, the cheese capital of the world.
No, fucking seriously, and I haven't found it in the States yet. I should have wrote it down or taken a picture or something.
Because there was heroin in it.
There might have been. I don't know. But we go to Mexico and we go to the regular like market where all the the people, not like the tourist shop. The tourist shop was over there. We're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's like, we're here, we're going to be, like, residents, man. Fuck it.
That's my favorite thing to do whenever I go to a place. Andrea, I'm slowly convincing Andrea to do that same thing with me. You don't go on I'll do her cruises and stuff, because she likes to cruise.
Totally get it.
But my ideal vacation is just go to a place, and then hang out there for like 5 days.
Right, yeah, totally. And we found some place, it's like a timeshare or something that we got, So
people talk shit about that, but actually it seems like a decent.
It is. There's it's not a hotel atmosphere. No. I mean, you go like you're living there.
You go to a condo for 2 weeks and you just live in whatever the place.
So you're walking around, you're taking buses, you're going to the actual grocery store, not like the touristy shit. You're meeting the people and they're looking at you weird because they're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And you're like.
That was
buying their shit.
That was my favorite part of San Juan in Puerto Rico when we were there. That whole the touristy part is literally like the dock front, because that's how everybody comes in, and then like one little square. But if you wander off that at all, you're totally off the reservation. And there's like there's no buffer ground. There's just you're in the actual San Juan now. Like we were just wandering around San Juan art shops, and like we went into a San Juan like smoke shop and bought that rum that I ended up bringing back. Yeah, Don Q rum from Puerto Rico. You can't. There's not many places statewide like. In the main United States that you can buy them, except for like Florida, I think. But you can order online from anywhere, and it's only like $20 to order 750.
Good rum too.
It's the best rum I've ever had. Fucking look it up. Don Q.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
The craziest thing the funnest, I gotta say, not craziest, the funnest thing that I thought about the whole experience was haggling with the taxi drivers. Because it's not like this, like you pay a certain amount for going a certain distance. No, it becomes, I want to go here, and then they'll go, it's going to be this much, and you go, oh no, and you start to get up like you're going to leave, like you're not going to go away, and then they'll like counter offer, right? So then you counter offer, and then suddenly they're like, okay, it's so cool, it's so much fun.
Americans, people in other countries hate it when American tourists show up, but I don't understand that. If you own a business in any other country, you should love it when American tourists show up. Yeah. Because they have no concept that most other places in the world are haggling countries. The Americans have no concept of that, because you don't fucking do it here. You don't. Anywhere. Chad, come on.
Mike, you're not marrying my daughter.
2 chickens and a goat.
Amy's gonna kill me, but yes.
Yes! Yes! And then,
no.
Except for yard sales or some bullshit.
Right, yeah.
And then you'll get dirty looks from people if you try it.
Yep. 75 cents, no. 35. I'll give you 30.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're in another country, in a haggling country, and you see an American tourist, just put whatever the fuck price on it. You'll probably get away with it.
Yeah, that's totally true. I was like, oh, look, $370. Okay.
My son made that with crayons.
Yep, because Americans dumb. Not really. I mean, I don't know.
We're uneducated. We're uneducated.
We like it the way we like it, and we're just used to we like it the way we're used to, and we're used to some certain shit. That's the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
But haggling with taxi drivers in Mexico is fucking fun. That's all I'm saying. Because it becomes this dance. It is. It's such a dance. Because you don't get in right away. First, you got to be all like, outside, and then you start to walk away, and then they bring you back, and then you walk in, and then you step back again. It's a little dance. There's a sketch. Boom.
Life's a dance. You learn as you talk to taxi drivers.
There you go.
I don't remember that country song, but it should be
a country song for sure.
Oh, God, I was going to say something. Oh, okay, so yeah, I was wrong about that Jeremy Clarkson thing completely.
What?
He's getting fired. I was convinced he wasn't going to get fired because he's the main guy.
Yep. Did we talk about that on this show? Or we talked about
it on Distracted Gaming.
Distracted Gaming, we talked about it. Why don't you just very quickly bring everybody
Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear UK, which is, this isn't even an argument. It's the most successful television show on the planet. 350 million viewers, an estimated 350 million viewers in 170 countries watch it per week. And he got into a drunken fight with one of his producers, punched the guy, and he is fired from the BBC. And because of it, it sounds like his other two co-presenters, James May and Richard Hammond, are also leaving the show. Therefore, they have a show with no presenters. If they try to bring in other presenters, it's unlikely to
watch it.
It's unlikely to be successful in any way, shape, or form.
It's over. Yeah, for BBC, that show is done.
They can bring it back in like 5 years. They have to let it be dead.
They got to let it die. Yeah.
Because Top Gear's gone and come back like 2 or 3 times.
Okay, all right.
But they can bring it back.
But it's with the same dude, though, right?
Jeremy Clarkson. Well, actually, yeah, I think he was in every iteration,
wasn't he?
But the first 2 iterations were like straight car shows, like very educational. Mm-hmm. And then I think he got more control into this last one, and it became the effective. You don't have to know anything about fucking cars to enjoy the show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It helps. It really does help, but you don't have to.
I gotta say, one of my favorite episodes that they did, and it's horrible, is they came to the United States. They all bought piece of shit cars. And
is that the one when they drove to Florida or whatever?
Like they drove through like the South, when they each had the right shit on this. Oh my fucking God.
They got chased out of Alabama.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't die.
Yeah.
Because they do some fucking stupid shit.
They do offensive
hilarious shit. And offensive at the same time. Oh my God. But yeah, then they get to, I think they drove to Detroit was the whole deal. And then they just end up giving their cars away.
No, they drove to New Orleans.
Was it New Orleans?
Because it was post-Katrina, and the whole plan was they were just going to find people who didn't have cars, prove that bad cars still worked, and then just give them away. Right.
And one of them could like almost couldn't give their car away. It was so shitty. Nobody wanted it.
Nobody wanted it.
Oh my God. Oh.
And then another guy almost got a human rights attorney came down and was threatening to sue them for giving away such a bad car. And he's like, I'm giving it away.
It got ridiculous.
I'm literally giving them a free car. Mm-hmm. If it runs at all. For scrap, they're making a profit.
Which kind of says something about Americans.
American society, yeah. Honestly,
God.
there are multiple occasions in which I'm I hear some news story about this senators doing something or blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I just want to move to fucking Germany. Just be fucking done with this bullshit.
Oh my God.
If Americans, by the way, if you think you're free, you're not. Look at Germany. Look at any of the Netherlands area.
That's the weird part, right? All the stupid shit that happens in America, it's still probably the only place we could get away with doing the shit that we do. Yeah. And,
we are 2 things. We are aggressive, and that permeates all aspects of our society.
Absolutely.
And we are egocentric. Well, and that also permeates all aspects of our society.
Absolutely.
And that's why most other countries don't like us. Listen, I completely personify both of those things. I will admit that.
Yep, totally true.
But, still, Don't be such an asshole.
Right. I'm not saying I don't want to. There's no place else in the world I want to live. There's a lot of places I want to live.
There's a lot of other places I want to live.
But there's no place, no country, other countries.
Most of Europe, I'd prefer to live in.
I think you say that, but if you actually had to live there, you would totally change your mind.
I disagree. I really think I'd be all about it.
I don't think you would. You'd be like,
in
what?
Japan.
Really?
Japan.
What? This was a while ago.
Because I'm not black, so I'd be fine in Japan.
Going to an Asian country, that could be kind of interesting. Totally true. I'll give you that one.
Not China. Don't fucking move to China.
But like, Japan, Taiwan, Okinawa, South Korea, that could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun, for sure.
It would be rough because I'm not Japanese. A little bit, but at least I'm not a black guy. Because they do not like black dudes in that country.
There's some racist shit that's going on there.
Japan is one of the most racist countries in the world. If you're unaware of that, you just go there on vacation for more than a week. You'll experience quite a bit of it.
Yeah, but I mean, this was years ago, but I talked to a French dude that was here on holiday. Because they don't go on vacation, they go on holiday. Mm-hmm. And that's
most of Europe.
And I was talking to him about what he did and, all that kind of stuff. And he was a factory worker. He worked in a factory. And I was like, so, do you like it? And that was a totally foreign concept to him. The idea that you would like your job was a totally foreign concept. He was like, what do you mean? I work. I have a job.
I work.
There are many that don't have jobs. Yeah. I have a job.
That's part of the egocentric part of America. Right? You have to enjoy what you do because emotions.
Just nominated for your second Oscar. Multiple awards. Mm-hmm. One of the top grossing actors in Hollywood today. Yes. Your latest project, you were in it for 6 minutes, $40 million. Yes. So, Michael, tell us, why are you retiring?
Because I don't like it, it's hard. And coming from two guys who literally don't work for other people because they can't do it, but
we could not live anywhere else.
God damn it, we are Americans. We are the personification of America.
That's what I'm saying. You would hate it. You would.
I don't mean to be mean. I don't mean to be mean. But I kind of feel like you look like whatever the rest of the world thinks Americans look like.
No, it's totally true. No, it's totally true. There's nothing mean about that. That is a true.
It doesn't help that like almost all of our politicians are well over 400 pounds.
Because you get lazy, and in America that's a thing for sure. Check this shit out though. Okay, this is the same topic. Our very good friend Dorothy, she's working on this piece that she's going to be going to Korea to direct. She wrote it, and she's directing it.
I'm super jealous.
And it's going to be...
South Korea, by the way. South.
Yeah, it is South Korea. It's true. She's South Korea. She's going to Seoul. She's going to be there for like 10 days shooting. It's going to be totally awesome, right? Okay. But culturally, if I went to Korea, I would be treated like a second-class citizen.
Because you're a big dude.
Because I'm a big old dude. Yep.
Well, they don't have... and most other countries don't have a high percentage of big people. Especially Asian countries, because they don't eat the same garbage we do.
Well, true. And food is looked at differently culturally and the whole deal. And there's just the availability is
where you would do really well?
Where?
Italy.
Italy digs chubby...
Italy and Spain enjoy food, and there's nothing wrong with lecherous old men in either of those societies either. And if I could use a phrase to describe you, lecherous, the word lecherous would totally fall into that category. By the way.
Okay.
Shut up and admit it.
I like the ladies. All right, so I go to...
You can't even see what I just did.
I go to Italy, and I like me some Italian food, all right? They know what they're doing.
I like me some Italian women.
Well, that too. But I would be... Well, it's my old joke. I eventually would be this guy, and I'd be in my house, and I couldn't get through the door.
And you'd still be on a villa.
And I would just be like...
You would...
It'd be my Tuscany, my villa, and I'm just... Yes. Go grab me some bread and some olive oil, dear.
All you would have to do is buy 2 or 3 like tailored suits, and you would do
Just like a
you would do
fucking
just
600-pound
fine.
tailored
You would do
suit.
just
It's probably,
fine.
yeah, it's probably true.
You would do that in
I'd have,
Russia. Russia's fine with bears too, because under them coats, ain't nobody know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Chad, fuck it.
Yep.
And don't just fuck it, but fuck it.